Welcome back, guys. How's it going? So for today's episode, we are going to be doing a apartment gym workout. So many of us don't have access to a gym. Maybe we can afford a membership. Maybe it's just too far. Maybe we just don't even have the time. But a lot of things we do have accessible to us are either going to be an apartment gym or even maybe a home gym if you have one. I don't have a home gym because we live in an apartment, but apartment gym it is. So we're gonna see what today's goal is gonna be more of how much can you train, what can you train, can you actually make progress there. So it's gonna be a little short clip. It's not gonna be a long workout, but we're gonna see what we can train, and we're gonna see if we even enjoy it and have fun. And we're gonna be comparing it to see whether an apartment gym is just as good as a commercial gym. So, all right. So with a little bit of editing. Just like that. Ready? Let's go, guys. So you got your little ellipticals, you got your treadmills. We do have dumbbells, and I do believe they go up to 100 pounds on the dumbbells, so that's pretty damn dope. And then you have your little squat, bench rack kind of thing. You have your cable machine, which is pretty cool. Little box, a little row, some kettlebells, and some straps, more kettlebells, mats for playing around. And of course you have your balancing little yoga stuff. So pretty nice little setup. We're gonna see what we can do and how much we're gonna do today. I don't have a specific workout that I'm following today. We're just gonna kind of see what we can do and what is the maximum stuff that you can basically work out in an apartment gym, comparing it to a commercial gym. So let's get it. Okay, so I don't usually do cardio, but we're gonna do a little bit of the treadmill to kind of just get the blood pumping. I don't even know how to work out how to use the machine properly, but every machine, every home gym is different, just like every commercial gym, like I was saying earlier. So you kind of just have to figure out what you got and you work with what you got. There's a lot of exercises you can do even when you don't have certain equipment. So you just gotta make the best of it. You can't find any excuse. So we'll get this going for a little bit and then start doing a little bit more workout. Damn, you got Instagram? Wow, that's crazy. So Netflix, and if you wanna be on your Facebook, look, they even got MyFitnessPal. I wonder if we could do some YouTube, watch some Sam Sulek or some Sebum, and see if it actually works. Oh my God, it does. That's crazy. Sam Sulek. Wow, that's something else. That just shows you how far technology has been coming along with everything in general, not just life, or not just weights or gym stuff, but life. So nothing like a little bit of a motivation to kind of get you going. These are the views on a good clear day. You could probably catch Mount Rainier out there, but let's get this going a little bit, and then let's get a little bit of workout, a full body workout today. So, okay, so we're gonna start with some dumbbells before I do some shoulder exercises, and hopefully that's a little bit straight. What do we got here? We got 10s, 20s, 25. Oh, they got a 15 in here too. Okay. Some lateral raises. Alright, so we're just gonna be doing some lateral raises, seated of course. Pretty basic exercise, but when you have dumbbells, this is one of the possibilities that you can do. One of the options that you have when it comes to doing shoulder workouts. So this is workout number 1. So when you have a little bench kind of thing, little chair, and then it goes up and down, or is able to do like incline and all that stuff, and you have dumbbells, the beauty about that is that you could literally hit so much stuff just from dumbbells and a bench that moves up and down. There's a lot of possibilities when it comes to something like this. Of course, you could do your side lateral, you could do your shoulder presses, you could do your incline dumbbell, you could do your flat bench press, you could do pullovers, you could do Bulgarian split squats, you could even do step ups. So just in that little aspect, you could do a lot more than you possibly think. So it's never an excuse to say, oh, I don't have this, we don't have that, or I needed this. Now, of course, given the aspect of like, you know, I didn't have this heavy kind of dumbbell or this heavy kind of amount of weight, so it's going to be a lot harder to progress and build muscle from that aspect. But you know, there's a lot of ways to make everything more difficult, and there's a lot of ways to go about easy things in life too. So you can make a weight very hard and difficult for yourself just by slowing down and controlling the tempo, or even squeezing and pausing. So when it comes to that, even not having heavy dumbbells, you can still do a lot. So let's continue. So luckily, my place has a squat rack, kind of like little area. Not most. Most apartment gyms kind of have some type of machine that's like this, you know. It may be the Smith machine style. I know my old apartment had like the Smith machine style kind of squat rack. The Smith machine, of course. So it may not be free, but even the Smith machine, very good. And the good thing about Smith machines, of course, is that they keep you locked in, so you have less possibility of hurting yourself. So let's do some legs, and then go from there. So. Of course, you may be limited on the weight. Apartments aren't going to carry, you know, a lot of weights. So, oh shoot, what am I doing? Alright, so my apartment does have the double cable machine for the matrix systems. The beauty about this one is that, of course, you know, you can do a lot just alone in this machine. Anything from curls to triceps to pull-ups to legs. You got quite a variety of stuff. Just twist it and there's more. So.
Alright, so here we're going to be doing some pull-ups. Nothing crazy, but this is another option. For example, if you have a machine that has pull-up bars on top, so this is always one way to target your back, just along in this. And even doing pull-ups, you could do a bicep base.
So when you have this many attachments, you could definitely do quite a bit more stuff.
And here's an overhead tricep extension option, and then even just a rope pull down, push down. So more tricep exercises to do. I'm not really going to explain every exercise that I'm doing, of course. You can tell what I'm doing. Some bicep stuff here. So some hammer rope curls for the biceps, which is going to be very nice. And like I was saying earlier, when you have a bench and you have some dumbbells, you are able to do just a lot. So here's another leg exercise on that bench. Some Bulgarian split squats. And you can do these glute bias or quad bias. But this is just another exercise that you could do for the lower part of your body. So really cool. Alright, so we've done some shoulder stuff, we've done some leg stuff, we've done some arms, but on the bench itself, we've done the legs and the shoulders. This is a way you can target the back with just dumbbells on the bench. So if you don't have any of the other machines or any of the other equipment that you see around here, but you have dumbbells on the bench, you're set. I know I'm all over the place with the exercises and I'm doing a little bit of everything randomly, but it's just to kind of just show you that even if you don't have one machine or even if you don't have certain things, don't limit yourself. So here are some walks, some lunges, even with not a lot of heavy weight, so make it work. And then some kettlebell farm walks are really good for the core, so if you need to target the core, it doesn't build six-pack, but it helps you build stability and it helps build a stronger core, which then kind of helps you out overall. But just kettlebells, and you can even curl those, while you're walking. Work on the biceps while you're at it too. So don't limit yourself, don't sell yourself short. Don't have weights, but you want to target your back. Calisthenics is a great way of targeting a lot of body parts with no weights, and it's just body weight. So this is another way to target your back with no weights, even if you don't have dumbbells or squat rack or whatever it may be. I personally believe that if you do have a Smith machine or a squat rack, you can literally just target every part of the body with that equipment. Just kind of the same thing that like with the dumbbells and the bench. If you have a squat rack or like a Smith machine squat rack kind of thing, you could literally target so much and everything in that. So here's a bench press. Yeah. And if you have the squat rack, you could of course move the weight back and start doing RDLs or deadlifts or anything like some rows. Here are some deadlifts. So target everything with the back, the legs, a little bit of that. And the same thing with the Smith machine. You can do the exact same thing with the Smith machine. It's not a big difference. You could do the bent over barbell back rows just like this. And then at the same time, if you want to do a little bit of glute exercise, you're able to do the RDLs just like this. And if you want to curl it, you can curl it and you're hitting your biceps. You want to do overhead back for the triceps. The possibilities are endless, honestly. Okay, so we're back to the for the bar, this is another way you can target the abs. If you want to hit your abs, this is really good for the lower ab. Not so much for the top, but this is a way to hit the abs. So yeah. Every machine has endless possibilities depending on how creative you get with it. Here's some bicep stuff if you just want to do single arm stuff. If you don't have certain attachments, that's one way to go about it. Even if you have one arm attachments and you want to hit the triceps, another way to hit the triceps. So this is just a little reference to kind of show people. Don't sell yourself short, people. All right, guys. So there you have it. An apartment gym. Really, the possibilities are endless. Even if your apartment doesn't have a gym, there's a lot of places outside that you could work out. Trying to like calisthenics, body workouts, or even in the gym playground, of like a kid's playground kind of thing. So it's just how much you want it and how creative you can get with it. Because there really is endless amounts of things. And even if your gym or your apartment gym doesn't have what I've shown you around today, I'm sure some of them do have some type of variety of different stuff, of equipment, and you just gotta work with it, you know? There's no excuses, you just gotta go with it and do your best. So, you guys, let me know what you guys think. Does your apartment gym have more equipment? I've seen some apartment gyms that really have like really nice commercial stuff. So, what do you guys think? How much can you work out? And how badly do you want it? Catch you guys on the other guys.